Hello everybody, this is the Goofsome Fox coming at you with a match here in the buffed Blue Destiny Unit 1. This is going to be a 350 cost match here, meaning this is the native cost BD1. And I know I said the new Gundam video was probably going to be the last buffed video I covered for the December 2023 unit adjustments, but I got this match here in the Blue Destiny Unit 1, and it went really well, so I decided to, kind of cover what they changed about this suit, especially since the BD1 is a suit that I have not played in quite a long time, actually. I know I played it one time somewhat recently, and that's because I was trying to, play some of the Blue Destiny units again, 1 through 3, and, the 2 was the one that kind of stuck with me, and the 3 I still tried to play a bit more after that, but, I don't know, something about the Blue Destiny Unit 1, it was never really a raid I was the most fond of. It could always be just that I, early on struggled to play any of the suits that had the exam or Hades skills, or just kind of know how to use them effectively. And I think playing the Blue Destiny Unit 2 so much has probably helped me kind of, apply those skills to some of the other exam suits in the game, the Blue Destiny Unit 1 being, well, one of those. And yeah, without further ado, going to start going over the unit adjustments here, because there is quite a lot to talk about. So how this is going to work for this one, since it is so much, going to start with the basic unit features, and going to start with everything that applies to every level, and then go down the list from like specific levels, and then we'll look at any of the weapons that may have gotten buffed. So starting with the unit features here, unit HP was increased from 11,000 to 12,500 HP. The unit skill, Shield Break Stance Mastery level 1, has been given. Maneuver Armor level 1 was increased to level 2, and Power Accelerator level 1 was increased to level 2 as well. Jumping into level 2 specifically, the range attack boost was increased from 12 to 15, the melee attack boost was increased from 33 to 38, and the Force Injector level 1 was increased to level 2, and Assault Booster level 1 was increased to level 2, and close range part slots were increased from 16 to 17. So close range part slots are kind of separated from the other ones for some reason, which is very weird, but well, we'll keep going on anyway. Or the level 2 mid-range part slots were increased from 8 to 9. Is that a typo? No, range attack. Oh, okay, that was the melee attack boost I was looking at. So yeah, part slots are their own thing. Yeah, it's a misread on my part there, but yeah, that is the close mid-range, and the long-range slots were increased from 4 to 6, and all of this also applies to the upper levels. For the level 3, Assault Booster level 1 was increased to level 3, and for the level 4 version, the thrusters were increased from 45 to 50. And yeah, having more thrusters is definitely a plus, especially at the higher costs like that. Yeah, definitely good to have a bit more thrusters going on with this suit here. And finally, for the one sub-weapon that got buffed, that being the Body Missile Launcher ×2, the reload was shortened from 15 seconds to 12 seconds, which is very nice. The bullets can now be guided depending on where you're aiming. Again, really nice to just be able to control your missiles, considering this is an instant stun weapon. The level 2 power was increased from 787 to a flat 900. And yeah, that's everything there for the Blue Destiny Unit 1's buffs. Some pretty good stuff, it looks like, going around the board here. I haven't used this outside of the level 1 though, so I'm not entirely sure how, effective all these buffs are. Level 1 does feel good, but that might be just because, it is its native cost, so playing it at native is probably going to be a bit easier compared to costs like, I think it's what would be 500 is as high as this can go, and at 500, yeah, you have quite a lot to worry about, so can't really speak for the higher cost, but it was still nice to get this suit out, and I think this one probably will be the last of the December 2023 buffs I'm going to do. As much as I'd like to cover suits like the Rigazid and the Mudrock, I simply don't think I'm going to be able to get matches with those in a relative time frame, so those might just have to wait maybe for another time in the future if I decide to maybe do just videos on them again. They probably won't be the buff-styled videos, but, you know, probably just normal videos overall. Especially the Mudrock, since that is another suit, kind of similar around the time I was playing this. The Mudrock was another suit that I used to play quite a bit, actually, and back before we had the Brawl ranked matches. Yeah, that's actually the suit I remember using for my first ranked match. I decided to go with the Mudrock, and I simply just stuck with it. I don't know what it was about the Mudrock that kind of made me want to use it, because I know it used to be considered really good. Now I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Maybe now that they buffed it, maybe they kind of brought it back to a bit more of its original state, but I know it used to be, like, considered to be really good in, like, the early days, but as most of these older suits go, you know, power creep and just, you know, more suits getting added, probably just caught up to it after a while, so I can kind of understand why it would eventually need a buff. I do question, though, for that suit if its beam rifle does still say it can focus fire, even though it cannot focus fire. Would be an interesting thing I need to go back and check there. But, yeah, back to the Blue Destiny Unit 1 here. Yeah, I'm too busy rambling about the my history with the Mudrock. Yeah, Blue Destiny Unit 1 here. At level 1, yeah, I'd say it feels like it might be able to compete against more with the recent additions, especially since there's the Gym Command Light Armor now that can be used at 350, and Gym Command, I do have the Light Armor, I do have a video with that I do plan on doing in the future. Really just have a few more videos I'm kind of prioritizing over that one before I get to it, so that one should be coming around the corner soon, but Gym Command Light Armor is another just really good suit that, you know, other raids are really just going to have to compete with, so yeah, I think the Blue Destiny one is going to need its buffs here. Although this does have the pro of having the exam system with it, so that does give it an extra edge in combat if you are good at using such skills, so that's the thing. Not really like me, I can use it on the Blue Destiny Unit 2. Blue Destiny Unit 1, I still don't think I use it quite enough to really make it effective, because using the exam is really when it seems the BD1 really just comes out and shines above all the other units, so definitely just, you know, gonna have to practice with that a bit more. But we're nearing the last 2 seconds here. Going to snag one more kill on the enemy Blue Destiny Unit 1, and that's gonna be timeout mission over. And let's see how we did here in the buffed Blue Destiny Unit 1. And looks like top in individual score there, did beat my rival. Gotta send a few praises around, and first place overall with 8 kills and 1 loss. Not too bad there, and yeah, that's gonna do it for this match here in the buffed Blue Destiny Unit 1. Yeah, pretty simple just coverage here of these suits. Not too much to really go on and say from here, so that's gonna be the end of this video here. Comment down below what you think about the buffed Blue Destiny Units 1. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.